welcome to the inaugural episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J.Rosa, man. What's going on, brother?
Howdy.
Way to introduce yourself to people. I like it, JC. You know, that's all he says, guys.
Yeah, that's it. A one-trick pony.
Yeah, man. You know, we're doing this now in the quarantine, man. You know, something we've been talking about for a while. You know, I kind of want to preface the show to anybody to let you guys know, you know, we've never been punched in the face for a living.
Not at all.
We don't have any black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or any martial art for that.
Not at all.
We're just two bros who love MMA and want to talk some shit.
Word.
You know what I mean? I feel like there's not enough bros out there just, you know, giving real takes for, you know, MMA stuff. So if you're looking to get a breakdown of position and what this person should have did, you're on the wrong podcast. You're on the wrong show.
This is not the realm.
No.
This is not the realm for that.
It's actually why we named it Keep Your Hands Up, because that's probably the only advice we could ever give an MMA fighter.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, keep your hands up, bro. I mean, you're doing good, man.
Hey, what can I tell you?
Just don't get knocked out. Keep your hands up. Yeah, man. So, you know, we're definitely happy to embark on this journey, man. And, yeah, I say we jump right into it, JC.
All right.
You know, we had a big fight this weekend, UFC Fight Night. We had Tyron Woodley versus Gilbert Burns as the main event. Cool, you know, undercard as well. But, I mean, the main event, I think, was the biggest thing that stuck out to myself, and I'm not sure about you. But, yeah, just some of your initial thoughts, man, on Tyron Woodley getting worked.
Yo, that first round was already.
Yeah.
After he got cut on the left eye, you could tell, like, his whole demeanor changed, bro. And you know, I don't know, man. The thing with Woodley is, you know, he came into the fight saying, yo, I basically got murder on my mind. I'm coming back. After the loss, after he lost the belt last year, bro, he's been on a rant. Like, he's been like, yo, I'm going to get back there. And your boy got worked. There's nothing you could say about it. I mean, if I remember quoting you, what Kobe said, you know, prior to the fight, like, yo, Woodley may be washed up, but he ain't losing to a dude named Gilbert. And he definitely did.
Now, JC, let me ask you a question. What's worse, lose to a guy named Gilbert or a dude named Wilbert?
I can't pick the lesser of two evils.
Shout out to Wilbur. He's already a friend of the show, man. He's our boy.
I will never lose to him to a fight, though. Let him know. He getting duffed.
There you go, man. That's it. But yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Woodley, right, for even making it go, you know, 5 rounds.
Right. I mean,
you know, bad for myself. I legit fell asleep.
I think it was also Gilbert's first main event, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No.
It was his first main. Yeah. And he came out. Look at him, bro. He knew what he wanted to do, and he set out and did it. And, you know, you can't be mad at Woodley because, you know.
I saw somebody online wrote he out-Woodleyed Woodley. Because, I mean, that's just, you know, he kind of took his game plan, you know what I mean? And he was all over him, man. He was all over him. Yeah. Now, do you think Woodley bounces back from this? Right?
No.
He's old, right? 38 years old?
That's it. I did hear a couple people saying, yo, maybe take a break for a little while and come back. But then come back at what, 38, 39? Get the fuck out of here. But
he already took a break, right? He was off for
I'm sorry, Woodley. Dog.
Almost 2 years, man. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the thing, right? You get your time in, and that's it. You know, it's nothing really you can do.
Time comes for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're trying to say, you know, Father Time's undefeated or Time's undefeated.
One of those two, yeah. Actually, you know what? Both of them, since you said
it. There you go, baby. Yeah, man. I mean, I've never been the biggest Woodley guy, to be quite honest with you, man. You know, does he want to be a rapper? Does he want to be an MMA fighter? What's going on, Playboy? Come on. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't do it all. But yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Gilbert, man. I mean, what's next for Gilbert, man? I mean, 170 is stacked.
Come on, son. You know what's set up for Gilbert though. He got his. There's Usman.
Well, all right. How about this? Before we start jumping out, let's kind of do like just kind of simple math, right? So we got is Usman even fighting Masvidal? Right? I mean, if you're on Twitter and you're online, I mean, Masvidal just last week was calling. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, Masvidal was calling out Usman saying he didn't sign the contract yet. Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, that would be.
Let's say they're fighting, right?
Yeah. So 251 or 250, 252 or whatever.
One of them, yeah. One of them. Now you got does Colby fight Gilbert?
That's not a bad fight. Colby gotta help
you to get back in there.
He has to because of what happened last time, man. I mean, let's say because it was all fucking basically propaganda and all that bullshit. What Kobe did it in a brilliant way to get motherfuckers behind. Don't get me wrong, he is a fucking fantastic fighter.
Fight of the year, him and Usman, man.
Yeah, for 100%. But I mean, like what happened at the last fight.
Yeah,
put him down a few pegs because he got assassinated in a. He fought with a broken jaw.
With a broken jaw, won a couple rounds. I would say, I had it. If I remember correctly, I have to look at it. But I remember having it like 2-2.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know.
It wasn't like, but it was that fifth round that just Usman just heart of a champion. I mean, those championship rounds for a reason, right?
Dominated him. And I think if I remember right, he gave him a little nod of respect or something. I think in the post interview, Usman was like
shit though, right?
I mean,
but Kobe
was talking shit too. Like you can't really front.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That fight was fucking incredible, bro. That fight was fucking incredible. But back to what I was talking about. At this point, for Kobe to come back, or not even come back, but for Kobe, if you want to see Kobe fight, you want to see Gilbert. You want to see Gilbert, or you want to see Masvidal. I don't really see that one. But
I mean, he was online calling out Masvidal because he left. What's that American Top Team? He left and he said that he's the king of 305 because Masvidal's from Miami. But
Yaxicle sticks.
I think that's Kobe just trying to.
But Kobe does what Kobe does. He's the wrestler of the UFC, not in a sense that I mean as far as vermotion, flamboyancy, and
the gimmick, right?
Yeah, 100%. That's what you want. I mean, a lot of fighters, a lot of fans don't like that because they feel like it's tarnishing the sport in a sense. But he knows what he's doing as far as marketing. That shit is fucking. The guy's great. The guy, he's a heel in a sport that has no heels, really. Yeah. I
mean that's what really got him into the limelight, right? You know what I mean?
Like,
so it's like, and don't get me wrong, the guy can fight his ass off.
Yes, he can. That's it, and that's what makes, and that's the brilliance of it. Because it's like it'd be one thing if he sucked, but he doesn't. Yeah. It's like, oh shit, it's a Kobe fight. Yeah, I'll watch that. I don't like the guy, but god damn, can he fight?
Side note, JC, I saw you checking it out, man. The beard is coming in, man. You get a good look at it,
I don't know. I'm a quote. Who is it? I'm gonna quote Thor on this one in Infinity War. I see you've copied my beard. No haircut?
I'll try it, bro. I mean, before this quarantine started, man, I had a Caesar, and now I don't know what's going on here, man.
Nah, you look like Caesar after you got stabbed, dog. That shit looking disgusting.
I gotta figure this out, man.
That's called the Judas. It's wild, violent.
You know what it is, man? I wanted to start this show so that so viewers and the people, they can see me at my worst.
Yeah, you look Amish.
Yeah. It's like, if you can't take me like this, then I don't want you to watch the show when I start getting tight fades and haircuts, all right?
I don't know, man. Your vision has been tarnished.
What's to say, a first impression? I don't know, man. I don't know. This show, I thought it had legs, but, maybe not.
I should have came on with a mask, for real, because like I said, like, women find me attractive when I'm like this.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
But not like this. Like,
they don't like the beard. But beards, you're supposed to, you know what it is, man? It's supposed to work, man. The beards are like.
Nah, that shit don't have. You see this? You know how some ladies have like the landing strip? This is called the stress fade right here. This is all these little whites. I had them joints since I was 23.
Yeah, but beards are supposed to be like makeup for men.
They are, except if you're ugly. And then you've seen ugly women with makeup. I mean, they exist.
Yeah, they're called gross.
I'm joking. It's all jokes.
I'm joking.
Yeah, we're joking.
comic relief. Relax. Don't worry about it. Plus, it's an MMA show. I don't think we're gonna be getting a lot of girls to watch this anyway, so don't worry.
Oh, hey, don't discriminate. That's not. I know a few ladies that are.
Okay, there you go.
I know some ladies that are MMA, and I'm like, I'll be talking to them.
There you go. Well, we see. I was trying to joke into a segue about 250 coming up. UFC 250.
Yeah, Amanda Nunes, baby. Oh my God, I am hyped. You know,
if you will.
Yeah.
She's the GOAT, JC.
Who? Amanda Nunes?
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
That's like that goes without question.
Is there a chance she loses this weekend?
No, I don't see it happening.
No,
not at all.
I'm actually gonna pull up the card. I don't know the card off the top of my head. I just remember, looking at the card and be like, "Damn, this is gonna be a tough buy for some people, man." I mean, you got Nunes.
We got Nunes.
Spencer,
yep.
And then the co-main event.
It's a lot of bantamweight fights, though.
Yeah.
There's one welterweight. Yeah. Three bantamweights, one welter. Neil Magny's coming out 22-7.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I love Amanda Nunes, but this is not. A lot of people are not gonna buy this fight, man.
Yeah. I'm not. What's the word? Optimistic about it either.
Yeah.
I know I don't see them having a main event pay-per-view.
Bro, why
I don't know why, but that's
ESPN.
Huh? Because Dana wants to make money. I mean, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I guess so. But my thing is like, people are dying for content. Just put it on. I'm pretty sure the Woodley fight did really well on ESPN.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't see that being a main card at a pay-per-view, but I mean, as of 251, if I'm not mistaken, they only announced 3 fights. They have no main event, no co-main event. So I don't know what 251's even gonna be like. This has been in the works for months though. So I'm like, they with 249 when they was in Florida, they kind of got the ball rolling, and then Fight Night, and then okay, we can do another pay-per-view, which is why this is still greenlit. But I don't see, like, right now 251, they haven't announced anything in months who would be in 251. So
I mean, look at me. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts, right? You know, because of all the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
I just want to know, when do we get to see Fight Island?
Oh my God, I call it Kung Fu Island.
Yeah.
Just because Black Dynamite. Nah, but yeah, Fight Island. I even bought a shirt. It should be coming in next week. I bought a Fight Island shirt. Yeah.
UFC selling it, or you got it like on the?
No. UFC selling it. It's in their merch store.
Oh man.
And they got a whole bunch of different ones. It's so dope. I got one with like a tropical. I'm gonna wear it next time.
The next show? Okay.
Not even. Nah, you know what? When all this is over and we get to go to a bar or like and watch a fight night like in public, that's the only time I'm wearing that shirt.
Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I just cannot wait. This is the only sentence I want to hear post quarantine.
Yeah.
Can I start you guys off with something to drink?
Oh my God. Hold on.
Go ahead. What do you got there? Oh, my man is a professional, man. You got the pillow on the back of the chair?
All right. Oh. Hey, what the hell is it? Oh, okay.
Facts. And, to everybody listening out there and is going to watch us, I mean, obviously, you can see JC is the one with all the money. If you see his setup,
the brokest dude alive.
He has the dope chair, the headphones. I'm just, sitting in the bedroom, white wall in the back. I got a dream catcher up here, man. I'm gonna work. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Okay.
This all the stimulus check.
I'm still waiting on my stimulus check, man. I messed up. Nah, I got it.
Nah, don't fuck with me, damn. I'm like shit.
I got it.
Damn.
But dude, man, I cannot wait for Fight Island, man.
Fight Island.
Bro, I sign me up, man. Sign me up.
You still ain't say where it is. No one knows where it is. I like that. I like the mystery. I don't want to know where it is.
I was listening to. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, so I was listening to Joe Rogan, and he was like, "Yo, I don't even know where it is," and Dana tells me everything.
Nah, I think Brendan Schaub knows where it is, and then I think he told Joe, I'll tell you after." But yeah, I think he.
I thought like they don't rock with him. Dana and them. He got moles.
Who, Brendan Schaub?
Yeah, I thought they don't rock with him.
No. Boy, they don't rock with who? Brendan does. Brendan doesn't rock with Dana.
No, yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, a few weeks ago, he tweeted that Dana blocked him on Twitter.
Yeah. I remember seeing something like that.
I forgot about that. I might be mistaken though. So
I mean, he does. I mean, he knows a lot. He knows a lot of stuff. So I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, man.
Yeah, I mean, when and not to get off topic or anything, because we still gotta fight. We still gotta talk about this stuff.
This is your show, man. You can do whatever you want.
But when he mistakenly brought up how much the deal was, and a lot of people were saying, "Nah, Jay, you're wrong," and I'm like, I don't know. Brendan Schaub was a fighter.
Yeah.
And it turns out to more than likely be true. That's
what deal? The Joe Rogan deal?
The Joe Rogan Spotify $200 million.
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, I remember I saw something that was like Joe Rogan makes about $30 million a year from his podcast. He signed a 3-year deal. For me, if I'm gonna go to Spotify, you gotta make it worth my while. Yeah, I'm not gonna sign $100 million because I'm literally not making. It's not that doesn't incentivize me. You know what I mean to go. Right. So I think it's closer to $200 million when it's all said and done. And, shout out to Joe Rogan. Shout out to Spotify. I'll be honest with you guys. Spotify, if you're looking for a new MMA show.
Hello.
We're a little bit cheaper than Joe Rogan. Not that much, but,
I just need to make a bacon McDouble and a milkshake. I'm good money.
Hey, who am I kidding, man? I'm behind the white wall. Guys, we'll take anything. Throw something at us.
That's called dream catching, baby.
There you go.
Manifest it, like the message.
That is it, brother. That is it. So UFC 250, man. So we clear sweep. We got Amanda Nunes winning, right?
That's easy. I'm not gonna bash Felicia Spencer.
You want to call it TKO, KO,
submission?
Submission.
I say submission.
Round 1?
Nah, 3.
2. I'm gonna call it in 2. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna go submission. Maybe.
I'm going submission.
I might go rear naked.
Oh, someone's bold after watching the Spike fight. Oh,
I'm gonna go rear naked to Spike. That was talk about a fight, man. We crossed over one, man.
That's what. No, we crossed over 2 fights. The Billy.
Let's go back.
Yeah, for real. The Billy fight was fucking insane.
That one was the Billy fight was that one was amazing. Let's talk about Spike turning his back on Billy.
Mm.
Did you see that? Like it was the end of round 1.
Wait, hold on. I think I made a mistake. If I remember right, it was Roberts' fight who won rear naked, right?
That
okay,
one.
I said that wrong. My fault. I confused it too. I confused it too.
Yeah, the Billy fight, that went to decision, but that was just an all-out just brawl, man. That was a brawl.
Spike came out with what looked like a flying knee.
Yeah.
He came out explosive. But the thing is that, right as that the first round was ending, he walked away. Like, you saw that? He walked away and got clipped. I don't know if he thought the round was over. That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, maybe he thought, like, when they clapped to let him know, like, 10 seconds left, he thought the round was over. But that was, dude, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I've never seen. He got clipped. I was like, what the hell? What kind of weird shit was that? But don't get me wrong, though. I mean, Billy Q, bro, this dude has got energy out the fucking wazoo. Like, his ground game was dope. He had combinations up top.
Yeah. I've never seen Spike fight before. Have you?
No.
Right?
No, I haven't.
No. It was a catch weight. Was somebody? Do you know if somebody was like missed weight or not?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you one thing that Spike should have did, man.
Yeah.
He should have kept his hands up.
Should have keep your hands up. Ooh, child. That shit was embarrassing.
Better keep your hands up, brother.
That shit was wild. Like, that was the definition of keep your hands up.
Yeah.
Don't turn around on your opponent. If you go back on the clip, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna edit this in. If you go back in the clip when he got snuffed, the referee was like, "Oh shit!" Because I don't know, that's the weirdest little hiccup. Is what it is, though, man.
I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. I mean, it was a great fight. I think that might have been one of the fights. If not for the main event, that probably would have been the fight of the night. I mean, all these guys, even the co-main event, I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep halfway through, man. It was
because it was boring and sloppy.
Yeah, you know what? You ever do one of those things where you like, let me close my eyes for a minute here. Next thing you know, I woke up, it was like 1 a.m. with the TV still on. I was like, oh shit.
Nah, man, it was. I don't blame you, man. It's not that the fight. I'll call it spade a spade. That was a sloppy ass fight. It was just too.
Just swinging for the fences, like.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really enjoy heavyweight fights. I will say I like Derek Lewis. I think he's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I like Stipe, obviously.
Francis,
obviously. Ooh, that's another thing we gotta talk about.
oh yeah, that's coming. Don't worry, that's gonna be in the current events. Don't worry, don't you worry.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. I don't know if you saw what Izzy posted about John Jones yesterday concerning Francis.
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay, all right, good. Stay in the know, baby.
Yeah.
Auto no. Yeah. So the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I really like heavyweight fights, but this one was exceptionally sloppy. Like it was just two dudes at a bar. Yeah,
I mean,
like,
not Dana, I mean, it's tough trying to make fights right now because, it's so many moving pieces, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, I fell asleep and then I saw the Woodley fight the next morning and I had already know, oh, okay, got the brew there?
Hey, come on, man.
What was that, Crazy Stallion?
Nah, it's the richest beer in all of Belgium. Fuck you.
Don't worry, we're gonna get a beer sponsor, man. Don't worry, they're gonna give us all the beer.
Oh yeah, Modelo, hopefully.
That's what I'm shooting for, Modelo. Yeah. But yeah, man, I woke up next morning and I had already looked through messages and I was like, shit, man, Woodley lost. Let me see how this went. And bro, I mean, we spoke about this earlier, bro, but I am ready to get Gilbert Burns in some main events, man.
Yeah, me too. He's already showed he got the heart of a champion. You can put him in a main event and motherfuckers are gonna watch. Now after what he did to Woodley, I'm not saying that Woodley, I mean his time was his time, but you got this is definitely an up and coming. Right now he's on a 6 winning streak, if I'm not mistaken. He was at 5 before Woodley. And now he got eyeballs on him. And it's not like I don't know how to explain it. Hold 1 second. I keep getting a phone call. I'm not entirely sure who
Go ahead, bro.
Hold on. Yo, look at this. I got 7 missed calls.
Go ahead.
Nah, not even. Huh? All right. But yeah, like I said, the fight was what the fight was, and people got eyeballs on Gilbert now. I mean, can't believe I'm saying that name out loud, but I am.
We may have the first ever champion named Gilbert. He's just close.
That would actually be incredible.
Yeah.
I'll be so with that.
He should change his name to Gil. I feel like Gil Burns.
Yeah, Gil is Gil. That's King of Fighters.
Yeah, Gil. Right? Like now you cooking with gas, bro.
No, I'm talking Gilbert. Geese.
Like
who's Gil? Oh, never mind.
But Gil sounds better than Gil. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean we call Will. We call Wilbert Will because
or idiot.
Because you know what it is. The word Bert is like the butt of names. Like you put it at the end of it, and it's like the butt of the name, and it's too aggressive.
It's like the edge of when you get like a Wonder Bread, a sliced bread, like that, like
the bread butts. Yeah, the bread butts.
That, right?
Yeah, the bread butts. But sometimes when that's all you got, them bread butts be slapping because it's all you got. You put a little egg in between, a little cheese, a little bread butt.
Bro, I'm all for like an egg sandwich, man. But I'm not gonna lie, when I see the butt of the bread, I'm damn.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, dog.
I chalk it up to the game, right?
I'm not one who I like. If I was, you know what? If I was a person that if I'm like, yo, make my sandwich. Okay, cool, I'll make it. Cut off the crusts, and then that's the kind of sandwich that you eat, and then you have the bread butts. That's all crust, dog. What you gonna do? Starve?
That's true, man. I'm not. Bro, I could spend like an hour talking about sandwiches. That's one of my most passionate things is to actually make a sandwich. Because some people think, oh, you make a sandwich, you just throw some turkey, some cheese on. No.
No. Finesse that.
There's an art to this, all right? How much mustard you put on there? Come on. You just can't be fucking around, throwing shit around, man.
This is quintessential of what kind of a podcast you're going to be getting, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Further down the line.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be going on tangents left.
Oh, hell yeah. And bread butts.
We might actually just have to do the perfect sandwich video one day.
I'm with that, bro.
We'll make it to pair with the UFC fight. So we might have that might be on the horizon, man. We're just making ideas out here, man. But yeah, man, let's shoot to some current events, if you will.
Yeah. We talked about Fight Night to an excess of we basically covered every fight.
Yeah.
Except for the strawweight division with Mackenzie coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Leg submission in the first round.
Shout out.
Body.
Good for her, man. The thing is, man, I'll be honest with you. Like we told you guys earlier, we're not gonna get into the minutia of this. You know what I mean?
You just got the entire fight in 10 seconds.
You know, we're not gonna get in the weeds and discuss stuff, man. We're just gonna chop it up. But yeah, man. So I mean, let's jump into some current events. We both got Amanda Nunes winning. We kind of shitted on the UFC 250 card. So I mean, we don't really gotta go into it.
We're watching the co-main and the main. It's all good.
Yeah, that's it.
It's all good. That's fine.
That's it. And if it goes past midnight, I'm gonna fall asleep. I just can't. I'm old, man. I can't be staying up to.
I get you.
Unless it's like the big fights, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's jump right into it, bro. I mean, you know, a lot going on with John Jones, Francis Ngannou, and Dana White right now. You know, obviously they're going back and forth on Twitter. We want to see the mega fight. I know I want to see it. I know you want to see it. I know all the fans want to see it. But it's a lot of stuff going on with money. How much is John Jones getting paid? How much?
That's true. That's very true.
He said he's gonna relinquish the belt. Twitter said he said let Dominic Reyes and Jan
fight. That's a great fight. I mean, yo, let me tell you something straight up though. Last Dominic Reyes and Jones fight, bro. Dominic Reyes
he won.
That's the thing. I tell people that they're like, nah. Yeah. 100%. Dominic Reyes. I was watching that fight and I was like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, he won that fight. But the thing is, I feel like it's like one of those things, man, that, you know, it doesn't make sense, but you hear it all the time. You got to knock out the champion.
You have to.
You can't leave it in the judges, bro. Like, it's cliche, bro. And you know what I mean? It's cliche, but it's the nature of the beast, man. It's the nature of the beast.
I mean, Reyes got close, though. Wasn't it in, like, the fourth or the fifth? He threw a strike, and it kind of clipped him, and he fell, if I remember right.
I mean, shout out to Jones, though, man, because he held his own, too, man. And it was, you know, it was one of those things, bro. I mean, I don't know.
Another thing, Jan is old. Dominic Reyes is not.
Oh, no. Reyes, to me, if John Jones leaves that division, we're going to get, like, a 5-year run of Dominic Reyes.
170, yes.
No.
All right, 205. My fault. I was talking.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking dudes up, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be working dudes, man.
That's a murderer right there. That is a fucking murderer. Yeah. Nice guy too. Seems like a very nice person. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, people in the UFC are dickheads, but I'm like, he's for as scary as he is, he's a very nice man.
Yeah, he seemed cool, man. He seemed cool. But so what do you think, man? What's going on with John Jones, man? Do you think he's really gonna give up the belt?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
This is the hill he wants to die on?
I mean, I was reading some shit. Well, okay. All right, let's talk about this first, and then I'll talk about what I read. I think I saw him post something on Twitter saying, like, yo, because I think somebody mentioned, why don't you just do boxing? You'd be a beast at boxing. He was like, yo, he said, if I do one boxing match, I'll get as paid as 3 of my next UFC events combined. So if he's about the money, okay. Yeah. I mean, I see where you at with Dana right now, especially money wise. And if, you know, motherfuckers don't want to pay up, you calling Dana a liar and all that. What am I gonna say? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've read, I think John Jones on record saying he gets paid $5 million a fight. So it's like, how much do you think the UFC is really gonna go up? Are they gonna give you $15 million?
I don't know. I think someone said no one thinks John Jones is worth $30 million, and I'm like,
yeah. I mean, the thing is, he doesn't sell like that. Yeah. Like, I get it, right? Like, his pay-per-view number. I mean, I don't know what the numbers are, but nobody I know is ever saying, "Yo, bro, you ready for a John Jones fight?" Like,
that's not true. I have to disagree. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people like that.
Okay, let me rephrase that. The casual fan is. I feel like the casual fan doesn't really like. They're more like McGregor, Khabib, Diaz, bro. You know what I mean? Like, even Masvidal has gotten that. Like, he's kind of past that.
Well, that's because of what Masvidal. Well, that's because of what Masvidal did to Ben Askren. Not saying that people didn't know who Masvidal was, but the trolly nature of Ben Askren getting his ass handed to him put Masvidal up into the stratosphere, dog.
No, for sure. Yeah, but that's my thing, though, right? John Jones doesn't have that. Does he have that moment?
I mean, he's been in it for a while, dog. I mean, what do you?
but he hasn't crossed over to like pop culture, and then like the arrests don't really help out.
Yeah, that's another thing. He keeps tarnishing his own name, and even Dana said it himself. He's tarnishing his legacy. And yeah, no, you're right. I mean,
don't get me wrong. I think John Jones is great for the sport. He's arguably the GOAT. I mean, undefeated, just has a impeccable resume, beating legends. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's going anywhere. But then again, it's like, yo, bro, it's like, this is your contract. You signed that contract. So it's like, what do you expect the UFC to do?
I mean, right now, if I remember right, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get focused real quick. Where are you? What he said was, and I'm not reading the quote.
You could read the tweet, or if you want to, but he also said something about Izzy. Holla at me in 2021.
That's exactly what I was just about to talk about. The thing is that, all right, he's going to say vacant light heavyweight. All right, cool. But he said, I want Izzy in 2021. Now, what I saw yesterday, and this is sort of getting into the realm of gossip, but
that's okay, man.
Izzy said, yo, this man's been in the game for like 10 years. He's not going up to fight Francis. And even if he does, Francis ain't the dude to fuck with.
I would say that's a shout out to John. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, please.
I was gonna say, yo, shout out to John for him. If all this Francis talk is real, now he'll be an underdog. He won't be the favorite in the fight.
Yes, 100%.
And Francis is a bad dude.
That is a murderer, man. You don't want to be across from him, dog.
Bro, for your first heavyweight fight?
That's what I'm saying. For your first heavyweight, you want to fight Francis Ngannou.
I mean, by all means, dog. You know, if that's what you want to do, props to you, man.
That's a tough mountain to fucking climb right there. That's a bad. That dude's just been getting momentum.
What does UFC do with Francis, man? They gotta wait for Stipe DC, right?
They gotta wait Stipe DC. That's how it's looking.
Hopefully, we get that in the fall or something, man.
I don't know. You see DC fighting again?
This is last fight.
Okay.
If he beat, I think he'll beat Stipe. But I mean, even if he would have beat Stipe that like last year, I think he would have retired. I don't think he would have fought because there's no more fights for DC.
No. Yeah,
I mean, the only other fight for DC that makes sense will be John at heavyweight. But we've been there, done that. John really whipped your ass after what's the quote? After a weekend of cocaine.
After a weekend of cocaine, I whipped your ass after a weekend of doing coke.
You know how fucking real you gotta be to talk some shit like that, man.
Put it on Twitter for the world to see, bro. Yeah, man. Like, he don't care. He don't give a shit.
He don't give a fuck. But yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. There's a lot of news going on, so we'll see. I mean, I'm a big Francis guy. I would love to see that fight. Hopefully, the UFC gets this done. We'll see. I mean, Dana was talking crazy.
That post interview was wild, dog.
Talking greasy, bro.
For real. That shit was. I was like, God damn. All right. But hold on. Let me ask you something. How do you feel, Jones Izzy, 2021?
I got Jones.
You do?
Yeah, I don't even think it's close.
Really?
I don't think it's close.
Ooh.
I think John is the superior athlete. He's bigger, stronger. I think if John utilizes takedowns,
Damn, not even close?
I think
not even like a little?
I think Izzy wins a round.
Style, but I like style fighter, man.
I'm a big style.
I don't know, but I know what you mean, man. I'm just trying to be the devil's advocate. I don't want it to be one-sided, but I definitely have Jones in that fight too.
I got Jones just because of the wrestling, man. Like the wrestling, the takedowns. I mean, I don't know the dimensions, but I'm pretty sure John is the taller guy.
I know he got more reach. He got more reach.
I think Izzy's like 6 feet too. But I'm interested to see Izzy versus Paulo Acosta. Paulo Acosta, man. That guy's he's number one. He looks like he's fucking built like a brick house. Like he's chiseled. Like he's fucking yak, man. So and he's gonna bring the fight to you. We were both disappointed with that Yoel fight.
That was garbage. He kept his hands up though. I mean, I'll say that. That's literally all he did in the fight, though.
Bro, we were in his corner. I remember that night. Keep your hands up, Yoel. Soldier of God. He doesn't want to fight.
That was the weirdest. And then Izzy didn't know what to do.
He
He was
doesn't
like, "What the
fight.
fuck is happening?"
So why does Joel sound like he just ate mad crackers when he talks? He doesn't want to fight.
He doesn't want to. Yeah, that was a weird fight. That was a weird evening, and I remember being so hyped the day of.
Oh,
like,
dude,
I was like, "Oh my god, this fight, Soldier of God versus Stylebender. Let's fucking go!" And then ding ding.
Keep your hands up, man. Rule number 1.
I mean, yeah, good defensive strategy, but that's like having a shield in a sword fight and no sword.
Hey, man, Riot Shield, Call of Duty stop, man.
Oh, you're right. Just ram them.
I hate those dudes, man.
Yeah, they have passion.
Yeah, man. I mean, let's hit some quick hits, man, before we start wrapping up, man. I'm just telling you guys, man. We've been killing it this episode for the first episode, guys. Just so you know.
yeah. Lucky banter. Lucky banter. Let me see.
What else we got?
We talked 250. Let me see if there's anything in my notes.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
I got a few things I want to hit on just before we.
Okay.
Over here, man. So, all right, we already spoke about that. What are we doing with Conor McGregor?
That's exactly what I was just gonna bring up. Conor Khabib, Gaethje.
Yeah.
And it looks like Poirier wants his hat in the ring, but I don't.
I wouldn't mind Conor Poirier, but they fought already, right?
That'd be a good fight.
Did Conor Poirier already or no?
Conor Poirier.
I'm gonna Google it real fast. But
Didn't he? Who was the last fight Dustin fought? Was it Khabib? No. Who? It was around this time a year ago.
Right. You know what's crazy, bro? Conor went on his rant calling out all the GOATs. He said, Anderson. Oh, Anderson and Conor might fight now.
It was Khabib. It was UFC 242 September 2019, and Khabib won submission. I knew it was Khabib.
Yeah, are we excited for Conor versus Anderson Silva?
No.
No, right?
No. In what universe do you see Conor losing? Now.
No. I mean, Anderson's the bigger man.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also the older man.
That's what I'm saying. But here's it's almost like a pattern now with Conor.
Sorry to cut you off, bro. Conor beat Dustin Poirier back in 2014.
Oh, okay, 2014.
I remember that. Yeah.
All right.
First round knockout.
Yikesicle sticks.
Hey. So you about to say about Anderson and Conor?
Yeah, it's kind of been a pattern. How old was Cowboy? For some reason, Conor just fighting older dudes.
Yeah, even when he fought Jose Aldo, he was older.
Yeah, but I think I know what he's doing. He's trying to get back in because, bro, that Khabib loss fucked him up.
Yeah, it did. I mean,
it messed with him mentally.
It messed with him. Especially the way he got choked out. He got dominant. Although I will say, Conor won a round.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it was a mauling.
And if you're Conor's camp, he's been on record saying, "Yeah, listen, I was pretty much getting wet. I was drinking. I was fucking around." You know what I mean? And that's one thing you got to be careful when you find somebody. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around, and somebody's gonna knock you out or submit you.
Don't take it serious.
So if I'm Conor's camp, I might be like, "Hey, man, we were fucking around, and we won a round." You know what I mean? So imagine if we really fucking get to it. But we'll see, man. But I think the fight right now, it's Khabib Gaethje number 1. Gaethje's already on record saying he wants Khabib.
That's the fight I want to see.
That's the fight.
That's the fight I want to see.
I'm gonna call it now. Gaethje's gonna win. I'm calling now.
Like that.
Yo,
I don't like that.
I'm on the Gaethje bandwagon, bro.
Shit! It started.
The
wheels are moving.
I just feel like, bro. Gaethje styles make fights, right? And I think Gaethje, with his defense, he can stop some of those takedowns. And Gaethje is the better striker.
Okay, I'll tell you this quick. Now, I'm only doing this to go against you. Okay. I don't like Conor McGregor. I think he's a great fighter.
I'm a McGregor fan.
I'm not. I want him to win this fight. Just to talk shit to you.
To Khabib?
Yeah. No. Him versus Gaethje. I want Conor to win just so I could talk shit to you. Specifically.
Oh, okay.
And you're the Conor fan. So it's the double down. I don't like Conor.
I don't think we get Gaethje Conor. I think we get Gaethje Khabib first.
That's an even better fight. I think.
And I don't like Khabib. I'm not a Khabib fan.
I love Khabib. I fucking love Khabib.
There's no need to fear a man who hugs legs.
Hey, man, but shit. That shit hurts sometimes down there. Shit.
He's hugged legs 28-0, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy's a beast, but
he's a pussy. It's okay. You could say it. It's fine.
He's a pussy.
He's a pussy.
Oh,
it's fine. You can say it. I like him in this fight though. I
against
see
Gaethje.
Against Gaethje. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We got time.
All right.
So all right. So back to the initial question, right? What do you do with Conor? Do you throw him in there with Nate Diaz for a trilogy?
For what? Who gives a shit about the Diaz brothers? Dog, it's 2020.
Diaz brothers are overrated?
100%. Fuck out of here. Fuck. I'm good. I've seen it.
I mean, you know me, man. I think the Diaz brothers are overrated. They've never.
I'm too.
You know, they've never won. Has either of them ever held the belt, man? Let me Google it real fast. Nope.
Nate Diaz.
Nope.
Stockton, California.
I think he had a belt in whatever. But I'm
yeah, 100. I don't even give a shit to look it up. I don't care.
I'm gonna quote Tony Montana from Scarface. Fuck Casper Gomez and fuck the fucking Diaz brothers.
Fuck the Diaz brothers. I might clip that in. Yeah, but nah, for real, you're not wrong.
They're overrated, bro. They're overrated.
And for real. And that BMF fucking fight, that shit was. Listen, I'm cool with watching a Masvidal fight, but don't make no fucking belt.
A fake belt, right? I was
like the baddest motherfucker, man. I don't know. I just want to see some fights. This ain't wrestling.
And then you trot out The Rock, like, come on.
Yeah, that's another. I mean, but that's my hero. Don't ever bash The Rock. The fuck is wrong?
Hey man, honestly, bro, I almost wore a Rock T-shirt today, but I didn't want to start off the podcast, the show with a wrestling shirt. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be rocking some wrestling shirts in the future, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Break out my DDP.
So that'll piss off some MMA.
That'll be so fucking funny.
Purist, I should say. You know
you gonna ruffle some feathers, dog?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be talking shit wearing WWE shirts.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking incredible. That'd be incredible. What's another wrestling federation that people fucking hate? I wear a WCW shirt, make them even madder.
NWO.
I have that DDP shirt.
Mess around, man. When we do shows in person, we might just do the Wolfpack.
Oh, that's how we start the show. Oh my god.
Troll a little bit, man.
Oh shit, we are setting a fire right now.
That's it, man.
There's motherfuckers right now in the comments going, "What the fuck? These motherfuckers don't know shit."
I mean, so the thing I would say with Conor right now, it's kind of like we just wait and see. Everything is touch and go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's always been, but that's always been his career.
I could see him fighting Anderson Silva just because it's a big name and he probably gets a win. You know what I mean? It's like a cowboy where he's like, all right.
Yeah, I know. I'll take it and do it because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this: the last Anderson fight was what he fought Izzy like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That wasn't. He didn't look bad. He didn't look good, but.
I mean,
It is what it is, I guess.
Prospect. There
you go, man. Yeah.
Prospect.
That's it.
She gonna do it, dog. That's the way of the world. That's how the world works.
That's the way it works, man. Bro, I mean, anything else you want to hit on before we get out of here?
Yes. If you find out where Fight Island is, please tell me.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, 100%.
That's all I want to know. I just want to know where it is. I want to book a ticket and see if Expedia has some deals.
They might, man. They might. Word is, you got to go.
Y'all fight your way in?
Yeah, like the gulag. You got to fight.
You got to fight your way in. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. You got to go by canoe.
Ooh.
By canoe. Yeah, you got to fly into Cuba, and then you got to go to canoe.
I'm with that. But they don't give you a paddle. You got to use your legs.
Yeah.
The side of the boat. That's
don't worry about the sharks. You're good. Don't worry.
No. You going to Fight Island and you worry about some sharks? Get the fuck out of here. You're going to Fight Island.
Don't be such a pussy.
Let's not be such a pussy.
Fuck. But yeah, man. Yo, this one, episode 1 is in the books, guys. For the homie JC, I'm J.Rosa. Make sure you always keep your hands up.
Ooh, child.
Peace.
See ya.